Alright guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of what I like to carry in my bag. Part 1 I did the front section, what I like to carry in the front section. Part 2 is going to be the second pocket, the biggest pocket of this bag. Again, I'm going to start out with where I keep my dip when I'm out hunting, is the side pocket. No matter what I have, it's either long cut or it's pouches. Pouches I like to have when I'm out hunting because all I do is crack open the can, put one in. I don't have to sit there and pack a can, make noise. And that alerts the deer. So first thing I'm gonna get into is the second pocket. Second pocket is the biggest pocket of this bag. I carry more stuff in that pocket to level out the bag so my shoulder is not jacked up from weight being on the front side or being on the back. I like to have it be equal. First thing is, you guys may think, the heck I have this. Coffee. I do not take coffee out when I'm hunting. Now I take it out in a coffee cup, but I don't take it, and I don't have a pot when I'm out hunting. This is for new. I just started carrying this, such as tonight. This is my trapping baiting bucket. As you can see, there's nothing in it. It smells like dog food, shrimp, and syrup. So that's what I have out of my trap right now for coons. One other thing I like to carry in my bag is this stuff. You gotta always have toilet paper on you. It's kind of messed up right now. It's been what I like to do is if I gotta take a dump out in the woods, I always like to carry this so I could just go do my business, come back, boom, start hunting again. So that's the other thing I like to carry. I always like to carry a Ziploc baggie. The reason is, just in case something happens, let's say my scope mounts fall off and I don't have anywhere to put the screws, I could just slide them in this bag and go home and remount my scope on, or if something else happens to my weapon I'm using. I always carry a lighter with me. This is just, it's not a real good lighter. That was pretty big. A lighter is good for if I'm out in the woods, I'm cold, and I got leaves surrounding me. It's always good to have a lighter near you at all time. One other thing, gotta always carry gloves with you. These are, I don't know what brand they are. They're just camo. I like to carry these in the woods. I always like to have my pointer finger cut. I don't have any of the other ones cut. As you can see, my thumb's not cut or anything. That makes it easier so I could feel my trigger of whatever I'm holding. If I'm holding my gun, I can feel the trigger. I know, alright, I'm on the trigger. Same on this side. I cut, now I made a little mistake. I cut these two fingers off thinking I was going to do all of them, but again, this just gives me grip so my phone, or for my gun, doesn't slide off my fingers and drop. So that's another good thing I like to carry. This is mostly what I like to carry if I'm out in the woods and let's say I miss. Let's say I'm squirrel hunting out in the woods and I miss. I'm like, wow, where the heck did I shoot? Where did I miss? I always like to carry one of these with me. They're woody targets, sorry guys. You could push these in the ground. You could set up against a tree and just start firing away at it. You could shoot rifles, pistols, rimfire, and air gun into this. I always like to carry one of these if I'm using my air gun, just in case I have a problem. So I could find out what I have to do and where I'm missing that I can adjust and sight back in if I have a problem. One other thing I like to carry is this face mask. This is really good for hunting. It's just so your face blends in. Sometimes I like to wear face paint, but I like to do that earlier in the year when it's more warmer, kind of like near October, where it's not super cold. But when it starts getting colder, like December, like we are here, and January and February, I always like to carry one of these. This is really warm. It's really nice having something like this in your bag. If you get colder, you have the wind blowing at you. One other thing, this is for deer wise. Gotta always have a grunt call with you when you're deer hunting, especially during the rut here in Michigan. I just gave you guys our location. That's alright. So that's another good thing I like to carry. Always like to carry scent killer in my bag. If I'm in the blind, I could just spray down the blind. If I'm out before I go out, I like to spray down all my clothes, spray down my boots, spray down my hat, just go like that. Everything I like to spray down. One other thing I like to carry with me is these hand warmers. These are really great in your gloves. I normally carry toe warmers too, but I don't have any right now. I just used my last 2 up during the season, so I'll have to go out and get more. But these are hand warmers. These are great for when it's really cold out and your hands are cold and you want to get warm. These work really good. I recommend these. So that's basically it, guys. That's basically what I like to carry in my bag. So I'm gonna end this, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment down below, like, what do you guys like to carry with you when you're out in the woods? Just give me a list. It doesn't have to be real long. It doesn't have to be like everything you carry in your bag. It could just be short stuff. So please like, comment, subscribe, and more videos to come. See you guys.